Wait, did these actually use the move controllers? Whoa, it really has been a long time. By the looks of it, I haven't touched this game since August of last year. Whoa. Hopefully I still remember all the controls. Okay. Okay, so what was I doing? Trying to get fire. I've got fire. When under stress, Carl is less accurate and runs shorter distances. Where am I? Friggin' Ottawa or something? That is... Car is stuck in the snow gap and will not move without help. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's why I went down the hill. Gotcha. And I was going to try to find somebody. Don't see anything in there. There's obviously nobody in the cabin, but whoever is staying there or lives there or whatever has to be around. Can't be alone up here in the mountain. Can I? Yeah. Thing stuck in the snow. I need some help. But that's the thing, though. I've gone to the cabin. There has to be a way I can, like, unroll a blanket or something, stay out of the cold, and just take a nap and sleep through the blizzard or something. I've got an idea. Can I set up a fire on this tower? Maybe turn this entire thing into one large bonfire. I guess not. Okay, there's the save point. Okay. Yeah, I've already cleared this place. Well, as much as I can at least. What could I possibly be leaving behind? Well, I can't really read it, so... Vroom, vroom, vroom! Okay.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry. Okay. Yeah, I'm right there with where that yellow arrow is. I'm gonna turn right here. Or not. Can't go up there quite yet. I'll have to go up there on foot. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
There it is. Time to gas up. Yay, a trophy. Okay, time to take my hands back.
something fell to the bottom of the box.
Ah. Need the key.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized. What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Mr. John Vaughn. Center of Direction of Information, 1305 East Street, Ottawa, Ontario.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside. Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears? Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one. Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Let it be known you're nothing but a
Hate
brigand,
was in the
robber.
air. Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Garbage hoarder, a viper, and a leech. Monster. Holding a knife in my throat. Too bad for me, but... Get out of the trash, pandas.
Carl's scout training was buried deep in his memory. What do you need again to start a fire? The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, has seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Okay. Matches, I got 10. Log, I got 3. Might be able to find a fire starter or something inside this general store.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. When people have a frog in their throat, they do not take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry. I'll have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I'll have to close down the shop, unless you'd like to come and fill in for me. Wouldn't dare advise you after all. You must know how it's done, since it's yours now. Kind regards, your dedicated manager. Yeah. Madison, Quebec's Klondike. Quebec's economy is booming. North of Chibougamau's area's population will soon reach 30,000 souls, among which thousands of happy families will be prospering thanks to the hard labor of their fathers, who will be contributing valiantly in expanding Quebec's national wealth. Mines and hydroelectricity, hunting and fishing, the true Canadian dream. Turn it into your reality now. The mines, the sector in full expansion. Did you know that since 1960, Canada tripled the amount of resource royalties it collects? Did you know that the country's true source of richness is lying under your very feet at this very moment? The building of our schools and our hospitals depends on minerals. Exploiting our resources is the road to our future. Country of Manistan and its people wish to see you very soon. Punch the price, 2 numbers minimum, press sale, turn the crank 2 times, punch the machine if it doesn't work. There was a crank. Photos. people. Hamilton's murder. Cold mystery. The crash. Vandalism. Okay. 2 numbers minimum. Turn the crank. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Time to go out and check the mail.
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honorable...
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Ooh, milk.
The milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. The milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
No!